In this video, I have got some exciting news I want to share with you. It's an update from another video that I did about my wife's Etsy shop where she broke $10,000. This one here, she broke $20,000, actually $22,405. And I'm going to share with you the 5 areas that we focused on to really grow her Etsy shop. So just so we can make sure that no one is thinking there's any shenanigans here, I want to go into the account and show you the numbers. So I can't do any editing as far as, well, putting up a screenshot and making it seem something that it really isn't. So let's go ahead and jump into the account real quick. So here we are inside of the account. Now this was from November 1st through November 30th. But just so you know that these numbers are live right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at yesterday's numbers. All right, I'm going to do this on the fly. And there you can see yesterday's numbers were $1,625.26. That was December 4th. So depending on when you are watching this, I'm recording this on the 5th. All right, so that was the 4th. Let's do this. Let's do last 30 days. Okay, so there you are. It's 25,638. Let's go back now and just do custom. And let's go back to November. I'll do November 1st. And then I will do, let's go back here, November 30th. There we are, 1st through the 30th. And I'm going to hit apply. And there you go. $22,405.89. And you can see the conversion rate. You can see the amount of orders and you can see the traffic. So there you go. No shenanigans. You just saw me log into the account. You saw all of that stuff. So I'm just doing that because I know there are people that are skeptical. Now, like I said, I'm going to be covering 5 different steps, 5 different areas that we focused on. And I say we because my wife and I have always been business partners. In this case, she was kind of doing this on the side. And if you missed that video, I'll drop it in the description where you can see where I first shared my wife as far as her shop and that I was going to help her, start helping her take her little side hustle and turn it into a 6-figure brand. And that's what we're doing right now. As you just saw, $22,000 in 1 month. So pretty cool. Now, I do have something else I'm going to be sharing with you, something that really helped us achieve that $22,000 in the month of November. And it's something I'm calling holiday hacking. And I'll talk a little bit more about that, but I did shoot another video, which I'll link that up in the description as well. So what do you say? Let's dig in. Very first thing that we did and that we continue to do is we focus on one niche, just one niche. We're not going out there and trying to ride these trends or maybe something that's hot right now, or maybe we're going to go and try to do all of these different niches underneath one shop and just be like a t-shirt company. That's not what we're doing. And the other thing I should probably do here is call a timeout. These sales are not from selling t-shirts and coffee mugs. Now, do we sell occasionally some t-shirts? Yeah, but very, very little. And the only reason why we put those in there is because our customers requested that they wanted to buy t-shirts and sweatshirts. So we decided to make them because they wanted them. But that's the very first thing, is we chose a niche. But the most important part of that is we chose a niche that had demand. Now, this shop is 2 years old, but let me just say, she wasn't really focusing on it. It was totally a side hustle, a side project that she was just working on as a creative outlet. This past July in 2022 is when I got on board and I said, let's start ramping this thing up. So just so you know, we really started to dial up the intensity of growing this business this past July. But the main thing that I've always done with any businesses that I've ever started is we focus on one niche, and that is what we did here. Now, the second thing that we did and we continue to do is we create products, not just one product, products that serve the niche. So here's what I mean. We're always thinking, the customer, what else would that customer buy? Will they buy that t-shirt and the mug and a pillow and a blanket and a flag? And you get the point, right? We're always asking ourselves that question. Can we create more products that customer might buy that day or that would come back and buy in the future? But the important thing here is choosing products with demand, just like we did in the beginning when we were choosing the niche, is we're finding a niche that also has demand. The third step here is not just creating 3 products, but creating a lot of different products. And we actually did a case study where we created 30 products in 30 days. We did one new product released every single day. And actually, as we started getting closer towards the holiday, we did it even more. We did like a product blitz, as we called it. And the results were amazing. And that is also what helped us achieve that $22,000. The cool thing is, though, is when you create these products, number one is Etsy likes to see new products and they give you a little bit of Etsy love in the very beginning. The second thing is your customers that have favorited your shop, or people, not even if they aren't even customers, people favorite your shop, they will also get notified of those new products. And then the other cool thing is these products that you create, they're evergreen. You can sell them over and over and over again once you create them. So creating a lot of products is key. Now, the fourth thing that we did was we created listings for those products with SEO in mind, search engine optimization. This is where we're telling Etsy all about our product with the title, with the description, with our images. All of those things contribute to your SEO, your search engine optimization. This is where people will search for your item and then they will find you. But again, we need to make sure that in step 1 and 2, that we have demand for the niche and for the products. So that's what we did in step 4, is we optimized our listings. And I'm not going to go into all of the SEO stuff here. I have done other videos on this channel, so I'll go ahead and link them up in the description. But I will say this: your title, your images, your description, your tags. Those are all very, very important. And that's where you'll want to do a little bit of research when you are launching your products to see what people are actually searching for. And the fifth thing is using Etsy's internal marketing tools. What am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about using their email triggers. So inside of your Etsy account, you can go ahead and set up coupon codes for people that either favorited an item. So let's say someone favorites your item, you can send them, or Etsy will send them, an email that says, hey, we noticed you like this item. How about you get 5% off if you do it right now? The other one is if people buy from you, someone actually buys from your shop, you can send a thank you note to those people through email, and Etsy will do it for you. You just got to set it up once. And then what that does is it gets them to buy more. That's why we want to create more products that they can buy. You see how that all kind of ties together. And then the third one is if people put it in their cart but don't buy, we can go ahead and set up a coupon for that where it'll say, hey, come on back. We saw that you like this thing. You haven't checked out yet. How about you take 5% off or 10% off? And you can go ahead and check out right now. So those are the internal marketing things that you can do within Etsy. And you really should use those to really dial up your sales. And that's exactly what we did to make sure that our store was optimized so we could really increase the amount of sales that we're getting from the traffic that's coming in from Etsy. Now, I have a couple of bonus tips here for you. I talked in the beginning that I was going to share with you the holiday hacking thing. I did a whole video on that, but here's the deal. We planned 60 days in advance before the big holiday, before Christmas. Now, you can do this throughout the entire year, and I'm not going to get into it all right here. I did a complete video on this, but you definitely want to be planning months in advance for the next holiday or the next event. So that's a big tip for you. Other tip for you is if you are not yet building an email list, and what I mean by that is people that are interested in your niche. This is why we're targeting a niche. If I'm targeting a gardener, I'm going to want to go ahead and have people that are interested in gardening on my email list, and then I can send them an email to let them know about new products. So that's another big tip that helped us. Now, that's one thing that really did help us because we could send out multiple emails per week letting people know about a sale or just letting them know about a new product release. So there you go. There's the 5 steps that we use with some bonus tips there for you for my wife's shop to hit $22,405 in a 30-day window in November alone. So hopefully you found this video valuable. If you did, smash the like button, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions. And if you did enjoy this video, then I'm going to go ahead and put that holiday hacking video right here because this is exactly how we're going to get a lot more sales through the entire year, not just around Christmas. So that's going to wrap it up. Once again, I really enjoyed making this video for you. Hopefully you got a ton out of it. Hopefully you're going to put some of this to use, and I'll see you in the next video.